So about settings, I explained this here, but visual settings. Let me explain this one too. It is one of the really important sections. Now, visual settings used to be in this part, but now they have moved it to here. Because it's related to rendering, it's been moved to this window. It's really better and more handy. Now, what does this do? Let me just clean up here. Okay, let's move outside and start from outside. And time should be on day. About 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Here. As you can see, the visual settings tab includes main, image, atmosphere, sky, and output. So it has 5 tabs, and each of them have their own use. Also, if you pay attention, you see that there is an arrow here, and when you press it, a section opens. You can save the changes that you do as a preset and use them in different situations. Like, for example, you may create a set of settings for a certain view or a certain scenery, and you want to change the settings to another view or another scenery. You can save that one so you can go back to it whenever you need it. So you don't need to start from scratch. So let's go back to our settings. So the first part in main is style. It's the style of the performance. There are 4 different modes. The first one is none, which is the one you see on the screen, or the real one. The second mode is white. If you select this one, except the transparent objects like glass, everything else will be in the color white, as you see right now. And it doesn't have any effect on the sky. Here, take a look. Like this. So, if you put it on, let me mention this. It has outlines, which is the width of outline of the edges, like this, which resets with this icon. And next is polystyrol mode. The difference between polystyrol mode and white mode is that when light hits different things, it makes the scene brighter. And in white mode, it's a little bit darker, as you can see. Now in white mode, if you pay attention, you see that the shadow is darker. But if I switch back to polystyrol, it's brighter. And a new section gets added called transmissions. Now this transmission controls light's intensity of impact to the objects. So if I increase it like this and then decrease it, you'll feel the difference. So you can control these in the view. So with this slider, you can control the amount of light. And you can use this icon to reset it back to default. And next is light view mode. If you select it, will be shown based on the analysis of the light. So relative to the sun's angle, the surfaces will have different colors. So when it has direct contact to the sunlight or the most contact with the sunlight, it will be red. And if it has the least amount of contact, it will be blue. And green would be in the middle. As you can see, now that I'm changing, the colors get changed with the sun. Because the sun is behind now, probably the other side should be red. So if we go up, let's find it. Let me check the time. It's 12. So like this. So we can control and manage them like this. Now let me come down. When you choose the light view mode, you still have the outline mode. Let me show it to you, which outlines the edges. And also you have automatic scale, which if you choose it, the app automatically simulates these. But if we uncheck it, then we'll have to do it manually. So we'll have to change the minimum and maximum to get the amount we want. Like this, as you can see. And this is automatic. It's this. When you design a plan or a 3D model, you may want to see the effects of sunlight during certain hours of the day and design the position of windows relative to the sun. So it won't, burn inside or hurt any comfortable spots in the building when they want to use natural light. That's why we can use this tool, find the desired spot.